Hey friends, today we get to do an art activity together and I'm so excited because we are going to learn how to turn scribbles into really cool pieces of art. Let's get started. All right, today I'm going to be showing you how to turn scribbles into really cool art. Now there is some strategy to doing this type of scribble art, so go ahead and follow along with me. What you're going to need today is pick out 5 or 6 colors that you're going to want in your scribble art. I want my scribble art to be really calm and natural colors, so I picked some blues and greens that I'm going to use. If you want to do rainbow, you could grab rainbow colors. If you want to do all different shades of pink or all different shades of blue, you could do that too. Pick any colors you want to use. Now, I'm going to pick the darkest color that I have to do the scribble part with. So what you're going to do is you're going to make some big loopy scribbles with your thing that you're drawing with. So I'm just going to start scribbling. Notice I'm going kind of slow. I'm overlapping the lines. That means the lines are going over each other. And I'm going through and around. And then I'm going to come back and connect to where I started. Wow, look at that big scribble. Okay, the next part, so you'll notice because I made my lines cross over each other while I was doing the scribble, there's different sections. So there's a space here, a big space here, a space here. So in each of these different spaces, you're going to be doing different colors or different patterns. So I'm going to grab a different color from one of the colors I picked, and I'm going to fill one of the spaces with a pattern. For this one, I might do polka dots. So I'm going to take my marker and fill in this whole space with little polka dots. Okay, what are some other patterns you could think of that you might be able to use in your art piece today? We could do stripes or hearts or zigzags or checkers or little circles or stars. There's so many different kinds of patterns we could use in our scribble art today. This section is going to be filled with dots. Okay, I'm going to go to the next section. I'm actually going to pick a different color. Let's see, for this section over here, I think I'm going to do some stripes. So I'm going to just take my marker and draw some stripes in this section. Now you don't have to follow along with me exactly. You can kind of take off and do your own thing. Let's see, for the next part, let's do little hearts. I'm gonna come up here for this one. I'm gonna do some little hearts. Another thing you could do, instead of doing patterns in all of the sections, you could just do solid colors. So you might take a marker and just color in that whole section in color. So maybe I just want to make this section gray and just color it in. Okay. You could do that instead of doing patterns. It's totally up to you. I'm going to show you one more example. Let's see, for this one, I might do some zigzags. And notice how I'm just staying in that section. I'm not crossing over any of my lines. Kind of fun. So fill in each of your sections with either a different color or a different pattern, and your art will look really amazing. Don't forget to take a picture and send it to your teacher. Hi friends, I hope you had fun with your scribble art today. We're going to read a story called The Dot, which is actually also about an art project that you could do at home. class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. "Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm," she said. "Very funny," said Vashti. "I just can't draw." Her teacher smiled. "Just make a mark and see where it takes you." Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good, strong jab. There. Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper toward Vashti and quietly said, "Now sign it." Vashti thought for a moment. "Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name." The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn, her dot, all framed in swirly gold. I wonder why her teacher framed just that tiny little dot drawing. I can make a better dot than that. She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted, a red dot, a purple dot, a yellow dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the yellow, and she discovered that she could make a green dot. Vashti kept experimenting, lots of little dots in many colors. If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too. Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. See how she made little dots all the way around to make it look like there was a light dot in the middle? At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. "You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler." Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the little boy's squiggle, and then she said, "Please, sign it." And that's the end. All right, friends, hope you have a great day.